Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? Piping hot. Alright, so I wanted to come on here and talk about this viral video that went viral this Friday on social media. So if you guys do not know, it comes from our first favorite state, honey. Wretched ass Florida, okay? So what's going down is that basically there's a young man. He works for Wendy's and he decides to take a bubble bath in the damn kitchen sink, okay? This is the restaurant sink that they use to sanitize things, you know what I'm saying, to clean things off. He decides to get in there and take a bath. But what's really disturbing is that they had recorded it, him and these other Wendy's employees, and they were sharing it on their social media. So there was a young woman who decided to do the right thing. Her name is Haley. And so she recorded the video on her Snapchat and then decided to post it on Facebook. And that's how it went viral, okay? But it was some other people who initially recorded it and they were sharing it amongst friends. Now, what's so disturbing about this video is that not only did he climb his nasty, sweaty ass, okay, after a long day's work, he climbs into this water. He climbs into the restaurant sink, which is probably dirty and filled with salmonella and all types of disgusting shit. But he climbs in there and he's taking a bath. And you hear these fucking, idiots. They're instigating this. They're handing him napkins. He's washing himself off. This whole video is just disgusting. It got so bad that the news got involved as well. I want you guys to go ahead and watch this news clip and also watch the video. Check this out and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Wendy's in Milton is investigating a viral video. It appears to show a worker taking a bath in a sink. News 5's Brian Clerkley spoke with the restaurant manager.
The operation manager for this Wendy's behind me here in Milton says that they are fully aware of the viral video and they are doing an internal investigation, but there's nothing more that he can say. The person who shot the video refuses to let us use it on air, but it's on our website, WKRG.com. The video shows an employee in nothing but shorts getting into the sink at the restaurant. You can hear other employees laughing and asking the man how the water feels. In the video, you can also see the man washing up with what appears to be a towel. Residents who have been eating at the Wendy's for years say they are shocked and disgusted.
Like they're open today, I think you should be closed so you can sanitize everything. Everything needs to be sanitized. You don't know what people have, what they don't have. I'm not saying he's got anything, but you never know.
Obviously, I wouldn't eat there again. I mean, there's a lot of sanitary issues there, and I believe that that's not behavior that's that's acceptable in that industry.
The Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation says that they are sending an inspector out as soon as possible. Here in Milton, I'm Brian Clerkley, WKRG News 5.
Look at those. No, bro, wait. I want to turn off the thing.
Yeah.
I suck you up in there.
Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. Take a bath. Take a bath.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Oh my god, there's water going everywhere.
How's it feel?
It's warm.
It's warm.
Turn the jets on.
Turn the jets on.
It sucks up in there.
It's making it hot. Turn it off. Turn it off.
A towel? What? These white towels over here.
He's just gonna ignore it as the whole person.
Wash your armpits. Ooh, yeah, ooh.
Okay, so you guys just watched both those clips. Now, what's crazy is that it was announced today that he has now been fired. Okay, so that was announced on social media. But what I find very strange is that he was the only one fired. So only the little dusty black boy who got his ass in the damn, restaurant sink, he gets reprimanded. But the little white girls who were in the background instigating, who were laughing, who were recording this shit, who didn't use their common sense and say, you know what, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. This is a health risk to the public. This is not funny. They in turn saw nothing wrong with this. They laughed, they kiki, they instigated. So to me, they are just as complicit and they are just as guilty as he was, okay? If he is fired, they also should be fired. What's good for the goose is good for the damn gander, like I always say. okay? I don't want these bitches cooking my food, because if they saw nothing wrong with their friend getting into a restaurant sink, who knows what else they're doing to the food at that Wendy's. If you live in that area of that Wendy's in Florida, I would not eat there whatsoever, okay? Until that whole crew is fired and replaced with new people who have common fucking sense and who care about public health and public wellness, they should not be allowed to work there. And I think people should boycott the restaurant until that whole crew, everyone who was involved in the video, people laughing in the background, the people filming, the people who uploaded it, the people who shared it, they all should be fired from that restaurant. And the fact that only one person is fired, who's the idiot who jumped in the sink, who should have been rightfully fired, but I feel like the other people should be fired as well, okay? This entire situation is disgusting. We've seen this happen before on social media. It's like, okay, this happened at another restaurant. I want to say maybe Domino's or something like that. A few years back. It's like these kids record anything. They do anything to go viral. They do anything looking for attention, not realizing that there can be severe consequences for their actions. Not only him being fired, he could also be prosecuted for this if they want to press criminal charges, because you are messing with the public's food, okay? You are messing and you are contaminating an area that's supposed to be clean, that's supposed to be sanitized, that's supposed to be used to, prepare things that the public is going to consume. So this video, I didn't find this funny. I found this disgusting. And I feel like everyone involved should be fired. And if management does not have enough common sense to get rid of that whole crew, then management should be fired as well. There's absolutely no excuse for this type of behavior, okay? In my personal damn opinion. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this viral story about this young man jumping in the sink and how he's now the only one who's been fired and everybody else still gets to keep their job. Do you agree with me that that whole crew should be fired? No one that was involved in the making of that video should be working at Wendy's? Or do you feel like, being that he was the dummy who got in the sink, he should be the only one fired? Let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces.